I'm Laura Hettiger, live above the scene of breaking news happening on 6440 westbound here in St. Louis. You see a disintegrated cab of a double tractor trailer. I just got an update that one person was injured and was transported to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Let's go ahead and show you some video that Sky Zoom 4 got right around 5:50 this morning, 2 hours ago, when this truck exploded. Fire officials are not sure what caused this accident. They do tell us, though, that the back part of that double tractor trailer was actually carrying more than 550 pounds of hazardous material. What that hazardous material is, they are still not sure. Let's go ahead and now show you some video of how this has impacted the morning commute. It has absolutely snarled traffic and stopped all traffic on 6440 westbound this morning. If you are still trying to make your way downtown St. Louis, on the Poplar Street Bridge, you are going to exit at 9th Street and Tucker Street. You are then going to be funneled through downtown St. Louis and finally rejoin traffic on 40 at Forest Park Parkway. Let's go ahead and send it now to Kent Earhart with a look of today's weather. Andre, to tweak a line from the Wizard of Oz, that bridge is going to be full of runners and bikers and governors. Oh my. We found one of the new parking meters that you might see if you come to the Central West End today. Let's go ahead and show you to it. A couple differences with it. First off, you see a flashing light on it, and then coming down here, it allows you to pay with either coins, credit, or debit cards. Want to show you guys something? Quite a bit of snow out here. Now, when I was in Alton, the city streets director there estimated that they got 6 to 8 inches. Yeah, probably about the same here in Troy. I wanted to point out just how beautiful the sunrise is going to be today, and I wanted to give you guys some hope because spring starts 6 weeks from today. Get excited. It's already circled on my calendar. And Andre, with that major breaking news we've been covering, what a difference 60 hours could make. We're going to go ahead and zoom out because this is the last time you will see that bridge, last morning commute, you will see that bridge without any traffic on it. Hopefully those IDOT workers are getting just a couple hours of extra sleep today because they know once that snow starts hitting, they are going to be working some long hours. But they do tell me the roads in Illinois, like I-55 right behind me, are in pretty good shape. That is thanks to all the other storms they have been dealing with. Hey Robin, the scene looks great right now. All lanes of 6440 is back open. This happened in just the last 20 minutes. And in fact, in the last 30 minutes, I watched them pull the remaining tractor that was still out here away from the scene. Let's go ahead and show you that just amazing video from Sky Zoom 4 one more time. It was over the scene around 5:50 this morning. That's when the double tractor trailer exploded on the side of the interstate, flames just ripping through the cab and the first trailer. Luckily, fire officials tell me only one person was injured, and amazingly, that person did not sustain major injuries. But you can imagine, boy, traffic became a nightmare. Cars and trucks backed up for 4 miles, people being rerouted once they crossed the Poplar. In fact, it added an hour to some people's commutes, and while that was quite the challenge for drivers, it was even more difficult for firefighters.
It is cold outside. That always presents a challenge. In addition to that, when you're driving down the highway, you don't see fire hydrants. So water supply becomes a challenge. So we called for additional companies early on. The incident commander saw the need for additional water supply. So that presented a unique challenge as well.
That fire captain also told me that firefighters worked quickly to keep that fire in the first trailer. It was carrying some type of dry packaged goods. They wanted to keep it away from that second tractor trailer because they said it was carrying some type of hazardous material called Polytex. That captain tells me that Polytex is a flammable liquid often used in makeup. As far as what caused this, city police and city firefighters tell me they are still working to figure that out. Of course, as soon as we find out, we will let all of you know. Reporting live in downtown St. Louis, Laura Hettiger, News 4. Andre, I know you're from New York. Many of you are familiar with the new Freedom Tower or One World Trade Center that is being built in Manhattan. That costs $2 billion. Now imagine 5 of them. That's how much this winter has already cost the economy. According to the National Weather Service, this winter is going to be one to remember. It'll be a while before many of us forget these images that you're seeing here. Now, because of all of this snow, people have not gone out to eat as much. They haven't been to as many shopping malls, and they haven't bought new cars. And if they have gone to work, employers say, you know what, they really haven't been that productive. But back out here this morning, economists do say they have some good news. Once Americans kick these winter blues, they think that the economy can bounce back in the spring. And speaking of blue, I wanted to point out just how beautiful the sunrise is going to be today. And I wanted to give you guys some hope because spring starts 6 weeks from today. Get excited. It's already circled on my calendar. Wow. Reporting live in downtown St. Louis, Laura Hettiger, News 4.